It was a cold and misty autumn evening in the small town of Grimsville. Halloween was approaching, and rumors about the abandoned Hawkins Farm spread like wildfire among the town's youth. The farm was known to be haunted, and tales of a terrifying monster that was said to live there had been part of the town's folklore for generations. Eva, Markus, and Lina, 3 brave teenagers, had heard all the horror stories. They decided to put the myths to the test and prove to themselves that there was no monster on the farm. They gathered in Markus's living room and planned their adventure. "We'll just go there, look around, and come back. It will be easy," Markus said confidently. Eva nodded in agreement, and Lina, a bit hesitant, eventually concurred. They packed some flashlights, pocket knives, and warm clothes. The evening had fallen, and the moon shone through the clouds as they approached Hawkins Farm. They felt eerily silent as they neared the farm. The old wooden gate creaked open with a creepy noise, and a damp fog swept around the buildings. Spiderwebs hung from the roofs and tree branches, and the wind whispered sinister murmurs in the ears of the teenagers. The trio walked cautiously through the farm's courtyard, their flashlights revealing the long abandoned buildings and rusty farm equipment. They explored the decaying barn, where straw and hay were strewn about, untouched for years. In the dim light, the place looked like a ghostly cathedral of lost dreams. As they ventured deeper into the farm, they stumbled upon an overgrown garden. Once lush and vibrant, it was now a tangle of thorns and weeds. An eerie sense of desolation surrounded them as they made their way through the garden, where gnarled trees loomed like ancient sentinels. A sudden noise made them jump. It was the sound of a broken window pane rattling in the wind. Markus investigated and found it was just a loose piece of wood, but the tension was building. The moonlight barely penetrated the thick tree line at the far end of the property. As they approached, they felt the air grow colder and heavier. Their flashlights flickered and then died, plunging them into darkness. Panic set in, and they struggled to relight their flashlights, but they were met with stubborn darkness. Then, from the shadows, came the guttural growl of the unseen monster. Fear gripped them, and their hearts raced. In the oppressive darkness, they could hear it moving closer. They huddled together, terrified and trapped, as the monstrous creature lurched into view. It was a nightmarish fusion of man and beast, with piercing, fiery eyes and gnashing teeth. They had gone too far, and the warnings had come true. Their Halloween adventure had taken an unexpected turn into a terrifying nightmare. The monster was real, and they were face to face with it in the heart of Hawkins Farm, a place where they should never have ventured.